Good morning, everybody. Here to make another video of my rainy day makes for the day. I'm here. I got my little assistant with me today. She let me see if I can find her. I'll turn this around. Yeah, my little partner right here. She's got some oil put on her for flea treatment. And whenever she does, she goes crazy. She don't like being on the floor at all. So any place that's a flat surface that she can get to that I allow her to lay, that's where she lays. But she won't get on. She don't like being on the floor after I put that oil on her. Okay, let's get on with the video. Okay, what this video is going to be about is my pocket fishing kit. Okay, set you back up here. Now, I got these ideas from several different people, so I'll shoot out their names whenever I get into it. Okay, pocket fisherman I made, I'm keeping it pretty basic. All it is going to be just for fishing. It ain't going to be no survival kit or anything like that, because I got my own separate survival kit. This is just to augment it. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna holler out to Kullcraven. Kullcraven was one who gave me the idea to use one of these metal beer cans, and that to me it was a pretty good idea that you can use these for storing, carrying water, and also for boiling water if you have to, which I thought that was pretty multi-purpose, and I thought that was a great idea. I don't drink, so I didn't even know that they made little metal cans like this with the screw-on tops. But yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. Okay, so all I did down here was put some Gorilla Tape, put about 40 foot of 10-pound test line. I've got, let me see, what do you call them? Let me see. Anyway, I got hooks already put on both sides of them, and if one end don't work, if it comes all the way off, I can use the other end, or if I get too many knots in it, I can switch ends, whatever. Okay, the other thing that I thought was pretty neat is I seen Bushcraft Barton showing how to make a fire using the reflection off the bottom of the can right here. All you have to do is shine it up real good. You notice I already shined mine. It probably needs to be shined again, but especially after just touching it. Of course, it doesn't really matter. Now, what I used for shining mine was some good old shiny Brasso. Used Brasso. I still got all my brass from the Army and stuff, and I keep it pretty much cleaned up. Maybe once every 4 or 5 months I might get it out and clean it real good. And of course, just a rag. And you can also, you can use all kind of things. You can use steel wool, you can use sandpaper, whatever. All you gotta do is clean this as good as possible. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm going to. And all you do is get the reflection, take a piece of char cloth and shine that reflection up the best you can with the sunshine. And he started his fire in probably about 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or he started the char cloth, which I thought that was really cool. Anyway, like I say, I can use this for a water bottle also, and for boiling or purifying water. I thought that was pretty neat. And put me a little lanyard on here, and what I did is I put a what's called a bottle knot on here. And bottle knot is a real simple knot. I thought it was going to be all complicated and everything, but it's not. It's a real simple knot. And if you need to know how to tie one of these, I got the idea for it off the Paracordist channel. Of course, you can go to, all you gotta do is search bottle knot or search bottle lanyard, and they'll give you all kind of choices and stuff. But I thought the one that the Paracordist did was pretty simple, and it was easy, and it showed it real well and real slow. Okay, now for what I'm going to keep in my fishing kit is geared towards panfish. I do have a few catfish hooks in here, a couple. I got 2 catfish hooks on here. And then you notice I don't have no bank line on here because I carry bank line in both my bags. I also carry baling wire in case I want to catch a cooter. We call them cooters, I think. Well, the actual name is snapping turtle, but cooters is what we've always called them. And anyway, that's the reason. Like I say, I'm just trying to keep it pretty basic, but this is set up for panfish. Okay, first thing to show you is I got a selection of different size hooks, some real small, all the way up to the catfish hooks. Okay, just drop them back down in here, and this stuff comes out of this bottle real simple. That's the reason why I didn't want to put a bunch of junk in here. May get a ferrule rod or something like that, but that's about the only thing it'll get in here. Got me a selection of small split shot sinkers, and they are wing nut sinkers. Drop that back down in there. Now, got me a selection of different types of tube baits. Of course, tube bait. I've called catfish on tube bait, and I've called bass on tube bait. Crappie love tube bait. So do white bass. I don't have trout around here. Don't do too much trout fishing. But these are small tube baits, little fantail tube baits. Okay, and we'll drop them down in there. Y'all may call them something else somewhere else, but that's what I've always called them. That's what I've been taught to call them. Okay, here I got a couple selections of jigs, poppers. I actually got 2 little trout flies in there. I don't know why I had them in my bag. I used to be stationed in Colorado, did a lot of trout fishing out in Colorado. So I threw them in there because, you know, I imagine little panfish, brim, bluegill, or shell crackers. You know, they'll probably hit these small flies if I can get them out there. But anyway, there's my selection of poppers and jigs. Then I got, excuse me, got a small pack of gulp. I got the earthworms and the little maggots. Now, when I started watching YouTube, I seen a lot of people talking about this gulp and talking about how great it is and everything. Now, I've been going out fishing all spring and summer, and I've tried using this stuff. I can take one of these worms and throw it out, not get a single bite. I can turn right around, put a live worm, and throw it out almost the exact same place and catch a brim. So I don't know. I put it in here. At least I got it. It's something I don't have to search for. Okay, so I'm gonna drop that down in there. And the next thing, got one medium size float bobber, and one real small float bobber, and then I got one stick bobber. Now, I kind of like these stick bobbers, especially for nighttime. They'll lay, when you rig them, they'll kind of lay like this on the water. Then when you get a bite or something, you'll see them start tipping. And, of course, then they'll tip all the way up when you actually caught a fish or when it's trying to run with it. I really like these, but, however, these are pretty expensive and they don't fit just anywhere, so I don't have a bunch of these. I got some real large ones that I use for, I know y'all ain't gonna believe this, for flounder fishing and for catfishing that I use. I got separate rigs and stuff that I use for my main catfishing. Got some large spinning reels that I use for my catfishing. It's kind of different around here the way I've been seeing people fishing and stuff. Catfishing is great working with spinning reels and using large floats and almost spreader rigs is what they call, kind of like flounder rigs, but they work real good around here for catfish, especially if you're trying to catch some large bullhead. But anyway, I'm gonna try this out in a little while. I don't know if I'll go out today or not. It's raining right now again. It's supposed to rain all week this week, but anyway, I might try to go out no matter what. Okay, and that's all there is to this video. I don't want to keep rambling on. Cat, she just got up and ran. Yeah, it takes about 2 days for that oil to dry good on her, but once it dries, she's okay for 30 days, 45 days. So it ain't like I put it on her all that often. The dog, she gets the same thing. Of course, the dog, she gets given a bath and cut or groomed before I put it on her. Okay. That's all I got to talk about, and y'all check them 3 websites out. It's Kullcraven, he likes doing his flit napping, and Paracordist, of course, that's kind of self-explanatory. He does a lot of paracord. Bushcraft Barton, he does a little bit of everything. His site's pretty interesting. He does a lot of gear reviews. He shows quite a bit of stuff. I enjoy his site. Anyway, y'all take care. Have a great day. Bye.